We both know you're in the mood for some tacos, so what better than a chicken al pastor? Before we start cooking, we have to gather all your ingredients together. We want your cooking to be super easy and really fast. Now, with that being said, we're going to be using two types of chiles. The first one is going to be your guajillo without the seeds, and for the second one, we're going to be using your poblano. Now, if the first one doesn't have seeds, then of course this one shouldn't either. For your third ingredient, we're going to go ahead and get some achiote paste, and if you don't know where to find this, don't worry, you can get it at any Mexican superstore or your Walmart. Now, next up, we're going to use apple cider vinegar, a little bit of yellow onions, garlic cloves, and pineapple juice. Now, for the spices, I know there's going to be a lot, so the detailed recipe is going to be in the description below with the quantities. But for the spices, we're going to use cumin, garlic powder, black pepper, salt, onion powder, oregano, bay leaves, chicken bouillon, a little bit of cloves, and then finally a little bit of paprika. Now, with that being said, we can finally start cooking. For the first step, we're going to roast your chilies, so we're going to do a little bit of oil, and then we're going to place your guajillo and your poblano to your pan. Then we're going to throw in your onions and your garlic. Then we're going to roast these for about 2 minutes. That's going to give a smoky flavor to your chiles, making your marinade 10 times better. Now, since you're working with chiles, make sure you wash your hands before you go to the bathroom. Trust me. Once your chiles are fully roasted, we're going to go ahead and put them all in your blender. We're going to add pineapple juice, your achiote paste, apple cider vinegar, and finally all of your spices. But don't worry, I got the detailed recipe in my descriptions right now. Now we're going to blend this until it becomes really smooth, just like this. And I promise you that with this marinade right here, you're definitely going to have it all the time. It smells super delicious. Now for the chicken, we're going to use your pole, and I'm going to use chicken thighs, but if you have chicken breasts, that actually works really well too. Next, we're going to get your chicken thighs, and we're going to pour your marinade all over it. And we're going to use your hands to give it a really nice massage. Now, if you have the patience, you can marinate this overnight. That will increase the flavor 1,000 times. But if you're running short on time, 10, 20 minutes is okay. Now, thanks to editing magic, it's been 24 hours. So that means we're going to start cooking our chicken. We're going to get a hot pan, and we're going to add a little bit of oil. Now, take your lid off, and we're going to drizzle just enough to cover the bottom of the pan. We're gently going to place down the chicken, cover it up, and cook it for about 12 minutes, making sure we flip it in between. Make sure you cook this on low heat so it cooks and it doesn't get burnt. Now, after 12 minutes, your chicken's going to be 165 degrees and it's ready to cut. Now, place your chicken to your cutting board, chop it up, and then put it inside a tortilla. And look at that. Now, for the best part and the final part, we have to do our taste test. That's super good. I need a second bite. The tortilla is nice and soft, and the chicken is full of flavor. That marinade was able to penetrate because I marinated it for about a night, but if you do it for 30 minutes, that's okay. The cilantro and onions brings a little bit of freshness. The only thing that I am missing is a little salsa verde, but I didn't have any. Now, with that being said, don't forget to hit that follow for more easy and delicious recipes just like this. And if you want to watch the best birria ever, click right here.